All right, people, welcome to the Mark King Real Estate Show. Absolutely. Let me play this to get it started. All right, people, welcome to the Mark King Real Estate Show. We talk about all things real estate, all things California. So let's get into this. Talk about the state of the market in California. 2021, 2,534 homes for sale. 2022, 1,549 homes for sale. What does that mean? That means that there's a lot less inventory. And what that means for you out there is that it's getting worse and worse to buy. The best time to buy was last year, and it's not going to get any easier. That's the thing. Couple of reasons. This is the reasons why you should buy. If you can buy, you need to buy yesterday because it's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse, right? 2021, the average days on market in the Los Angeles area, 47. 2022, so far, 36. 2021, there was a 3-month market supply, which was terrible. It's awful. That means there's 3 months supplies of homes. In the regular market, there's 7, 8, 9 months supply of homes. 2022, 2 months supplies home. The average sales price in Los Angeles in 2021 was $1,545,726. For the year of 2022, there's 1,729,195. That's the average price. Let me say that again. 1,729,000. 1,729,195 was the average sales price of a home in LA in 2022. That is almost a $200,000 difference. So everybody in 2021 who was like, I think I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait until the market picks up, till the market slows down. It's a mistake. List price, percent of list price to sold price. In 2021, 99%, like the list price was going for 99%. Meaning, say you list something for $10. In 2021, you would get it $9.9 when you listed it. That's what you ended up with. In 2022, 102%. You list $10, you get in 10.2. These numbers are depressing for new time buyers. If you're a new time buyer right now, this is not good, especially if you could have bought last year. Who knows? And who knows what's going to happen if you wait a whole nother year from now? It could just get worse. The average price per square feet in 2021 in Los Angeles was $723 per square foot. In 2022, the average sales price is $792 per square foot. What does that mean, people? Everything's costing more, it's going quicker in 2022 than it did in 2021. And it's projected to keep going like that year after year to 3-4 years. So what does that mean for our buyers? That means if you can buy now, don't wait till next year, because those numbers are probably going to be worse than next year. So the way this market is in Los Angeles right now is if you're a seller, you're in the driver's seat. You price right, the condition is good, it's going to sell. But if you a buyer, you could have a good job, you could have good credit, and just not really be in the game. The state of the market right now for buyers is favoring buyers who have a lot of assets. It's keeping people out of the American dream. So, what does that mean for you? If you want to buy and you can do it now, you might want to stretch your pockets a little bit, because if you wait, it's going to be something that may never happen. You might wait 2 years thinking it's going to get better. 2 years, you go from 6 months away from buying to 6 years away from buying. That's what you want to avoid. Don't worry. It's not all bad. You can still rent. So the question always is, people always wonder, should you rent or should you buy? And the answer to that is, it depends. It depends. Like, if you are in the financial position where you could buy all cash, you should always buy. Come on. If you are not in the financial position where you can't buy all cash, then you evaluate it, right? So now it's financing. If you would pay like double the monthly payment buying versus renting, that's a good reason to rent. But if you're going to rent for the same price that you could buy, what are you doing? You should buy. It's simple. Whether you should rent or buy, it should depend on what you are renting for. If you can rent for $1,500 a month, and the house that you would buy would have interest, taxes, insurance, HOA that equaled $1,500 a month or more, then you might want to rent, because all that money is lost money. It's like throwing money away. But if you can buy and your HOA, interest, taxes, insurance is $1,000 a month, even if you pay another $1,500 in mortgage, you should buy, because that $1,500, 100% of that is going towards your equity. Equity is just like putting cash in the bank. You sell the house, you get the equity out. You need that money, and you want to stay in the house, you can take out a loan off the money that you have in equity. You want to do a refinance, you'll be able to cash out some of that equity to buy whatever you want. So that's what you have to think about when determining whether it's right for you to buy or not. I know some people renting for $3,800 a month, when that's the same thing they could buy at $3,800 a month. It's like, you're stupid. You could be saving $18,000 a year by building equity. In addition, you get the principal. The average principal last year, the average appreciation last year was over 5%. It was like 7, 8%. It was ridiculous. The average appreciation over years is like 2, 3% per year. It's like over 5%. It was like 6, 7, or 8. I can't remember. It was high. So it's like, if you could buy and take advantage of building the equity and the appreciation, it's silly not to. Like, what are you doing? You're just like throwing away money. You're putting your money in cryptocurrency and you're losing it. It's not good. Crypto is good if you know what you're doing. Everybody I know who's done crypto, not everybody, but a lot of people I know who got the cryptocurrency. The only thing that's in the crypt is their money. It's dead. Lost money. They got pumped and dumped. I'm gonna talk about scams on this show too. There's a lot of pump and dump schemes going on. It's not good. So to a lot of people here, a lot of people here, a lot of people here may or may not know the home buying process. So I'm going to go over that quickly. Some of you on this call, on this live show, this live show already know the home buying process. The home buying process is simple. Step one, you need to have a desire to buy a home. You need to know you want to buy. You know you want to buy, that's step one. If you have that desire, good for you. Step two, start looking at homes online. See what you like. Think about the kind of neighborhood you would like to live in. Step three is to find you an agent who can get you into these homes so you can look at them. Step four, get into financing. How are you going to pay for it? Do you have proof of funds? Do you have financing? You can't put an offer in. Can't do anything. Well, I want the house. What? Where's your pre-approval letter? Where's your proof of funds letter? You need something. After that, step five, you put the offers in and you compete. I'm going to do a whole other video on how to win an offer. Step six, you go through your due diligence, inspection, appraisal, title, things like that. After that, you got the house. Congratulations. You move in. That's it. It's that simple. It's not much different than getting an apartment. Apartments quicker. Apartments, some are crazy. Some apartments are crazy. I've seen apartments, they want you to have 12 months of the rent in your bank account. That's proof of funds. They gonna check your credit. Come on, man. Like, that's like a pre-approval. You get past that, you could have bought a house. You got the 12 months. You got 12 months rent. That's a down payment. Are you crazy? There's a couple reasons why people don't buy. Besides the financing, some people aren't just set up for success.